Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your man, Bullet Man. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Christmas break. I know I am. One of the stuff I do enjoy is sleeping in. That's been very nice. But in today's video, in the background, you can see some more Black Ops Declassified. I hope it's one of my last few ones. I know it might be getting old seeing this interesting gameplay. I know it's pretty interesting. But, you know, hopefully it's just we're at the end of you guys watching this kind of gameplay. But I do okay, decent in this game. But it's not really about the gameplay. It's about you guys, because you guys left some great questions. You left some great questions and some comments in my videos, Twitter, and a lot of you have just asked me in person at school. So let's get started with our first Q&A. The first question is Xbox One or PS4, and which one are you getting? By the way, great video. Well, thank you for liking my videos. But he asks, which one do I like, which one am I going to get, or which one do I like better or prefer, the Xbox One or PlayStation 4? You know, it depends what view you're looking at it. Now, if you're looking at an entertainment system, or how Xbox likes to say the all-in-one Xbox One, because it includes the gaming, the entertainment of like watching TV or movies or going on your fantasy team and stuff like that. If I was an entertainer, and if I were maybe older than I am right now, and maybe I had like a family, or I liked having like parties with my friends or stuff like that, then maybe I would be more interested in Xbox One, because it does have all, and it includes all of those features. But one of the downsides of having that, it does cost $4.99, but most likely that's because of it includes the Kinect, which you have to buy with it, which I know a lot of people are pretty frustrated with that, unlike the PS4, which costs $3.99. Now with the PlayStation 4, it's more about gaming, and that's what they focus on. And you know, with a gaming console, the number one priority should be gaming, not just the entertainment part. And the PlayStation 4 does have a lot of entertainment, but they focus on the gaming. And what I'm interested in, and I've always been a PlayStation fan, PS2, PS3, PS Vita, PlayStation Portable. I've always been on the PlayStation side, so you know that does make me want to get a PS4. But I'm not just trying to say I'm a fanboy. I feel like with the quality, it also has the games. If you do have the right TV, you can play games in 1080p instead of 720. And it's just, I feel like, and also another feature is I'm just saying personally for me, I have the PlayStation Vita, and the PS Vita and the PS4 interact. They interact because you can play like PS4 games on your Vita if you have connected to Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So it just fits me more. But like I said, if I was more of an entertaining person, and let's say, and for my PS3, I do have it is in the rec room, so that would be a good spot for the Xbox One too. But I'm leaning more to the PS4, because that's just I feel like that it's hard to explain, but that's what I would get if I picked a side. The next question is, why did you delete all of your recent videos? Now, this is a great question. A lot of you asked me this at school. The reason why I deleted all of my recent videos, well, first, for those of you who are new subscribers to the channel, by the way, thank you for subscribing. I have had my channel for how long, like 8 months or something like that, ever since last April, and I've never had a capture card. That's why you've seen only like gameplay on Black Ops Declassified with a camcorder. It's because I've never had a capture card, so when I would record Black Ops 2 gameplay, I'd record with a camcorder, and I just felt like the content of watching it wasn't at the best potential that of a gaming YouTube channel could bring. Especially today, because if you're going to be a YouTube gaming channel, it is highly recommended that you do have a capture card. And I didn't feel like those videos were great, and I didn't feel like they looked good on this channel. Another reason is, for those of you that don't know, YouTube is now banning a lot of gamers' videos because technically we can't post gameplay because it's not ours. It's not our game. It's not. We don't own it. So YouTube is putting these strikes on people's videos, and if they don't take them down and they have more than like just multiple ones, they could lose their YouTube channel. So that's another reason. And then I also have a lot of music that obviously I can't use because I didn't ask the artist personally, but I have a lot of music in the beginning, like in my intros, if you remember that. So that's another reason. The third question is, when will we see different kinds of videos? Now, what I think he means by different videos, I think he means like just more content, like instead of just seeing Black Ops Declassified, like maybe Let's Plays or stuff like that. When I do get a capture card, I will be posting for sure Call of Duty Ghosts. That will most likely be my main, the main videos that you'll be watching. But also I'll try to get like some Let's Plays of some of the newer games that are coming out late this year and in the upcoming years. The fourth question is, what's your favorite Call of Duty? Now, my first video was, what's my favorite recent Call of Duty? Now, what I meant by recent is because I've only played the recent Call of Duties. I haven't played, what is the oldest one, Call of Duty 4, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I don't know, are those the same ones? I'm not sure. But my first Call of Duty that I played was Black Ops 1, and then I played all of them up to Call of Duty Ghosts, so only like 4 or 5 if you're including Black Ops Declassified. And I would say my favorite would probably be Black Ops 1, and I know a lot of you probably hated Black Ops 1, and that was my first one, and I know a lot of people say their first Call of Duty they play, that's their favorite, and it is my favorite. Maybe because I wasn't at the try-hard level that I am now, and I'm not saying that I'm a complete try-hard and that I rage every time I die, but Black Ops 1, it's my favorite because, like I said, I wasn't at that try-hard level that I am now as playing Call of Duty, and I have progressed and have gotten better, obviously, but it's just, I enjoyed it the most, I think, and I like the zombies in there. I don't really like Black Ops 2 zombies. I felt like there was just too much to do with all the Easter eggs, especially, and I know you didn't have to complete the Easter eggs, but Black Ops 1, that was my favorite game for Call of Duty. And then the last question is, what are your thoughts on the NFC North? Now, for those of you who don't watch the NFL, right now in the NFC North with the Chicago Bears, the Minnesota Vikings, the Green Bay Packers, and the Detroit Lions, with the Detroit Lions, the Bears, and the Packers, what has been happening lately has been just unbelievable. Now, the division this year, if you look at the stats, it hasn't been at what you should expect from a NFL football division, but it's just how tight it's been, and especially for the Packers, they've lost to Aaron Rodgers, and now they're tied for first with the Bears. And the Detroit Lions were at first for most of the season, and then now they've just choked lately. It's like they've been close to that chem strike, building up to that chem strike, and then they choke. And then they get on a death spree, and then they just keep dying. The last 2 games for the Detroit Lions, they've lost by a field goal when they were home, and that brought them out of the division. And then with the Packers, they lost on Sunday against the Pittsburgh Steelers in the final seconds, and then the Packers needed the Bears to lose on Sunday night against the Eagles, and they just got demolished. So now the last game of the year is the Bears against the Packers. And the Packers have had a tie earlier in the year against the Minnesota Vikings, they're just out of it. They're like 4-11 or something like that. So now the Packers are a half game behind the Bears, and then the Bears are a half game ahead. But if the Packers win against the Bears on Sunday, they're in the playoffs. They won the division. If the Bears win on Sunday, they won the division. So it's very hectic. It's gonna be. It should probably be a good game on Sunday, most likely because Aaron Rodgers will probably not be playing on Sunday. It'd be awesome if he does, but you never know. It's if he, the organization will decide that, and if he's cleared to play. So that wraps up my first Q&A. I know it was a little long, but it was only 5 questions, and I like getting into detail with them. If you enjoyed the first Q&A, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and remember to leave more comments for upcoming Q&As. Peace, guys, and I'll see you later.